The Master of Arts in Sustainable Communities graduate degree is about much more than mastering academic materials. Students in the program are encouraged to take action in their communities. Since Sarah McGee began the Master of Arts in Sustainable Communities program, her ideas on sustainability have expanded.
I didn't really know what it meant as a lifestyle, and so I started to delve into composting and recycling and just trying to use everything to its full potential.
Today, McGee lives intentionally with roommates whose values include principles of sustainability, a drastic change from her previous life in the big city. She believes there's an urgency for people to change the way they live for the sake of the planet.
And I think if we can educate each other and really be open-minded about it, I think things could change rather quickly.
After graduation, McGee says she'd like to be an agent of change, working for a municipality, an idea that's fundamental to her degree.
The expectation is that students who graduate from the Master of Arts in Sustainable Communities program will identify themselves and act as scholar activists, that they will go into their communities to do the good work that they want to do.
What I've seen is the people coming out of this program really have made a difference.
And I've learned tons of stuff here that I would have never even known to look for without coming here, or with going to a program that strictly focuses on one extremely narrow part of sustainability. But by coming here, I've been opened up to everything.
This graduate program is organized around the theme of good and sustainable communities. Students take classes in colleges throughout campus, gaining a larger perspective on contemporary issues. When the program was evaluated by the National Organization for Liberal Studies, the reviewer said the Master of Arts in Sustainable Communities should serve as a model in the U.S. and Canada.
My hope is that the program will serve as a catalyst so that other programs can find their way to connecting more intentionally knowledge and action, so that this notion of a scholar activist is not confined to little programs throughout the country, but that it becomes the standard, the expectation for people who are prepared academically, who have the luxury of a good education, that they will see themselves as also responsible to the world.
Thus, sustainability involves an effort to live harmoniously and in mindful respect of our ancestors, our descendants, and the world in which we all have lived, do live, or will need to live.
Students apply to this program with an idea of what they'd like to study, and after they begin, their ideas evolve.
You know, I knew about environmental issues and things like that, but I really didn't know anything about sustainability, and it was something I was intrigued by, but I was a lot more interested in the social justice aspect and how to connect social justice issues with environmental issues, right? So that's what I went into it, and I would say I came out of the program just having a really good foundation of knowledge of who's doing what out there, and kind of like a philosophical background as well.
We now hood you and congratulate you.
In the area of sustainability, there's a lot of work to do. While many say the future of humanity is threatened, others agree a bigger shift towards sustainability would bring solutions.
No, I feel hope for the future. I think we do have a chance to correct it. You know, we may have taken a wrong turn, but you know, we'll get back on the right path. So I have a tremendous amount of hope. If I didn't have any hope, I wouldn't be in this program.
It is absolutely the key issue of our times, and the universities across the country, not just Northern Arizona University, because of the strength of the faculty and because of the commitment of its students, are the ones who are going to help solve this issue.
And like sustainability itself, the Master of Arts in Sustainable Communities is an evolving program, working toward improvements in the big picture.
My hope is that it will serve as a model for graduate work that sends students into the world with a firm knowledge base, but also with the confidence and the self-reflection that takes them into the world to do good.